Willkommen, guten Abend. Hello everyone on the press conference before OKTAGON 53 in Oberhausen, Germany. Tomorrow, great event in front of us. These heroes and many and more others will be fighting for their future, for you fans, for everyone. The tickets are still on sale, so let's use this unique opportunity that we have them all here and ask them questions on this press conference. So I don't know if Andre, if you want to say something, or we can start with the questions straight away. So we'll be the first. Oh, we have Mike. Mike? Yeah? So you want to start? Oh, here.
Thank you very much. Note MMA, Fabrizio is my name. First question for you, Pavol. This is the first event in Germany this year, 2024. What can we expect from this year here in Germany, from OKTAGON?
This year we have multiple. We have many events here planned, which I sadly cannot share with you right now because we will announce them later on. But definitely for Germany, it's a focus for us. It's an amazing crowd here. We see the people all around Germany. They love MMA, so we see the opportunities also in the different cities, new arenas, and that's our big goal, to make from millions of Germans, our fans and friends, to all join the family of the OKTAGON friends and make from these fighters here and all fighters of OKTAGON really big stars, how they deserve it. So that's a big plans, but sadly I cannot share it, like I said, but definitely this will be remarkable year for OKTAGON in Germany. This will be the breaking point for us, for sure.
Thank you very much. My first question for fighter is for Tušek. You had a face-off with Jihad Akipa. Why didn't you hold eye contact? Was it something personal, or what is it about?
Nothing personal. I just keep my energy for tomorrow, and I know I'm the B side here. I know the guys wanted to bring somebody for Akipa, some tough fight, entertaining fight, but with the plans to lose in a good fashion, and somebody who can bleed, and like Tongpo said, I bleed like Miley, and I'm not stupid. I know this is a glory kickboxer, but I don't know if anybody get the memo. This is not glory. This is OKTAGON, and by the end of the night, you will think I'm from Makhachkala, Dagestan, and you will think that somebody fucked over this very aggressive person into a wrestling match that he thought it was a kickboxing match.
Jihad, was ist deine Reaktion dazu?
Jihad, so what's your reaction to this? So everybody has their mouth full of talk, but I'm looking forward for tomorrow. For me, personally, it was all about sport until the weigh-in. He insulted my mother.
Gewichtsklasse, wo du natürlich in den letzten Fights am liebsten gekämpft hast. Man sieht Unterschied. Würdest du sagen, volles Trainingscamp, 77 Kilo einfach deine Gewichtsklasse ist und du dich hier am wohlsten
fühlst? We can also see it on your physique. So do you think the 77 category is ideal for you? Yes, definitely it is. Before I used to be in a lighter category and really wasn't for me. I really feel very good in the welterweight division. Before I was in the middleweight, but that was only because of short notice matches.
David, du hast auf sehr, sehr vielen Veranstaltungen gekämpft in der UFC, bei PFL, bei vielen großen, hochkarätigen Veranstaltern.
You already have experience from PFL and UFC, and now you're in the OKTAGON.
Mit den anderen hochkarätigen Organisationen wie die UFC?
So how do these organizations compare? Well, I have to say the difference is not that big when it comes to organization, but it's all about brand. Octagon is a well-established brand in Germany, and I think that if UFC organized an event in Germany at the same day as Octagon, I think most people would actually go to the Octagon event. UFC is a sort of a mainstream, it's for the insiders. But personally, I think that if Octagon keeps going the way they are, I think they will become the #1 in Europe. If they keep going, they will really get very, very far. I've actually seen that Andre went to the MMA Awards, where Octagon was nominated as one of the best organizations, and I think that's an incredible achievement. So yeah, I really like this organization. It's showtime. So you will fight in the 84 category. You used to fight in a different weight category before. So what's the difference for you? Can you see any changes? Do you feel better? So now personally, I'm in a heavier division right now. Is everything alright? Because when I was cutting weight, everything seemed so easy. My mental state was absolutely fine. I could feel that I'm strong. I could even fight today. I'll fight Hojat, he's very experienced. And I think that physically he might be slightly better, but I have other features that I will be using tomorrow, which will be decisive. So that's why I feel really fine in this category. So now a question for, as you've heard, David is a very experienced fighter. He's already had tomorrow. I'm a fighter. I'm here to fight. I really don't care who I'm fighting. I'll just take him apart into little pieces. David really is experienced, but I'm not going into the match with, just participating. I want to fight and I want to win. That's about it. Can you tell us anything about the game plan for tomorrow's match? You said you were expecting a submission. Is it going to be a grappling kind of match? Well, we'll see if he lets me.
My next question would be for Palaiologos.
Next question for Ioannis Palaiologos.
He's undefeated in this weight class in the welterweight division. Why do you think are you the first person to stop him in this weight class? Hey.
First of all, thank you guys for having me here. Cheers to everyone. To look undefeated, this is the truth. Against, not such good opponents, it feels, super. Many guys have been like that, and when they face like a real task, they get tested to see where they are going and if they are, to go up or whatever. The thing that I'm sure it's going to happen, it's gonna be a super fight, and skill is gonna be tested.
Die Frage an Herrn Palaiologos lautete, wie ist es eigentlich, wenn du gegen Dulatov kämpfen wirst, der noch ungeschlagen ist? Und die Antwort daraufhin, nun ja, er ist zwar ungeschlagen, aber bis dato hat er eher gegen schwächere Gegner gekämpft und solche Gegner gab es öftermals, und wenn man dann gegen jemanden Richtigen zu kämpfen hatte, wurde es öfters mal in der Vergangenheit schwierig, denn die Kämpfer, in denen man sich beweisen musste, waren dann diejenigen, die entschieden hatten, ob es rauf oder runter geht in der Karriere. Und ich denke auf jeden Fall, dass es ein super Fight wird.
Was würdest du direkt dazu sagen?
What would you say to this?
Also, ich gebe Ihnen da auf jeden Fall recht. Die Kämpfe, die dann am Ende
well, yes,
wie man nach
he's
oben
right.
oder nach unten geht, sind dann auf jeden Fall die Kämpfe,
of course, there are
die
matches
dann, dementsprechend
that
gegen Leute sind, die erfahrener
decide
sind,
whether you go up or you go down, and those are always the fights against more experienced fighters.
Also,
There are different opinions in this. Some people think I'll make it, some people don't. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. But I'm quite sure that it's me who'll be going up. I really respect my opponent. He's a great person, but he also has to understand that it's my time right now. And there's nothing more I can say about that. Do you think it's the best opponent of your career? No, definitely not. I've already fought amazing Brazilian fighters with black belts from Jiu-Jitsu. I fought very tough opponents who only had, for example, one loss, and I managed to finish them too. There was a fighter, I was the second person to ever finish off that person. And tomorrow I'm going for a win. What is it like for you to be finally in the octagon cage? Well, first of all, I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to come to this press conference. All I want to do is fight. I want to fight in the cage. Okay, good luck with that. Any other questions?
Julian, MOM. Question for Eva. You fought against Dalisda. What is different, what is different to the last fight against Dalisda?
Tu as déjà combattu contre Dalisda. Qu'est-ce que tu as amélioré, qu'est-ce que tu as changé ou qu'est-ce que tu vas changer demain dans le combat?
Ce que j'ai changé et ce que je vais changer, c'est vraiment mon état d'esprit. Parce que lorsque j'ai combattu contre Dalisda, j'étais vraiment pas dans mon plein potentiel. Donc là, c'est vraiment ce que je vais changer vraiment.
So what I changed, it's my attitude, because in my last fight with Dalisda, I didn't feel it and I couldn't show what it's in me, but now I will show it.
Die Frage an Katharina Dalisda, an Eva Dourthe lautete: Nun, was hat sich geändert? Denn du hast ja schon einmal gegen Katharina Dalisda gekämpft. Und die Antwort ist: Beim letzten Mal habe ich mich nicht richtig gut gefühlt und ich habe meine Herangehensweise geändert. Bin auch überzeugt, dass es dieses Mal etwas anders laufen wird.
Katharina, direkt an dich auch die Frage, ja, wie hast du dich verändert zum letzten Kampf mit Eva?
A question for Katharina. How did you change before your next match? I thought that we both developed, we grew, we really worked on ourselves. I'm sure that this will be the judge's decision, but I will finish her.
David, du warst auf der ganzen Welt unterwegs, hast bei der UFC gekämpft.
Question for David. You traveled all around the world, you fought at UFC and BFL. What does it mean for you, fighting back at home in front of tens of thousands of people? I think it's amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. Being in front of home audience, my family can see me fight. It's much better than before. They don't have to watch it on TV, for example, and you don't have to plan anything as much. This way, everybody can attend in person. It's much, much better, and there's no stress about traveling and so on.
Was denkst du, wenn du Roger besiegst, wenn du ihn besiegst?
So you're in the middleweight right now. If you beat your opponent, how many fights are left before a title match? Because there are many fighters in front of you. First of all, I'm focusing on tomorrow. We'll see how tomorrow's match goes, and it's Octagon's call, whether I get a title match or not. I want to get there as soon as possible, of course. If it's necessary, it could be 2 or 3 matches, maybe we can go right away. We'll see. It all depends on tomorrow.
On Instagram
a question for the
Lima
promoters.
He won a fight in Stuttgart. Is this possible?
You saw that Lima won a fight in Stuttgart. Is that possible?
Well, everything is possible, but it's somehow complicated right now in bantamweight division, so I'm not sure.
Thank you.
Die Frage lautete, ob wir Lima in Stuttgart sehen würden beim Fight, und die Antwort von Andrei Nowotny Naja, alles ist möglich, aber gegenwärtig sind die Dinge etwas verzwickt. Deswegen, ich bin noch nicht sicher.
Hi everybody, Taylor here, Combat Sports UK. First of all to Katerina. Katerina, congratulations on a fantastic performance last time out in Frankfurt. How do you feel going into this fight, obviously it being a rematch, but as the champion this time around?
Ja, ich freue mich sehr auf den Kampf. Wie ich vorher schon gesagt habe, habe ich
I'm really looking forward to the fight. As I've said, I've changed, I've developed, I've grown, and it's going to be a completely different fight to before. And I think it's going to give you a run for your money, and I'm excited to go into
Fantastic,
it.
thank you. And defending it at home, does that add any extra pressure?
Ja, der Titelkampf war ja auch in Frankfurt, der war, ich sag mal, noch mehr zu Hause wie jetzt
My
hier.
last fight was in Frankfurt,
Es ist immer
and
Druck,
that
zu
was
kämpfen,
even more home than Oberhausen is for
immer eine
me.
gute Performance zeigen, man will natürlich gewinnen.
And I always
Aber ich
want
finde,
to
dass
show
der
myself in
als
best
Kämpfer
light, so I don't
persönlich
think it really
auch
changes
so,
that
besser
much.
performen kann und deshalb
I do
umso
need
besser
pressure
da ist.
to perform better,
Okay, thank you, best of luck.
and that's
To
what makes
Palagos as
this
well.
better.
You seem to enjoy coming to enemy territory and kind of being the bad guy. Are you anticipating a hostile reception tomorrow night?
First of all, I don't think that Germany is any more enemy territory for me. It started like this, and you know, my biggest motivation or something that pushed me was when they announced my previous match with Jungwirth, sorry, I don't know the accent. Everybody was comment down like, no, with this guy, make him fight with Dulatov, make him fight with Zavad, I don't know, with anyone here. So this pushed me like, hey guys, you don't know me good. So it started like this, and to tell you the truth, from the start of this fight that it would going to happen with Dulatov, I received hundreds of messages like, do this to this guy, do this, kill him, like he's like that, he's arrogant, whatever. I don't know why they don't like him. I don't care, but also, I really like to fight in this big country because they are full of the sport and are full of Greeks here. So I represent my country and all the fans of the sport.
Logos lautete: Fühlst du dich eigentlich gut, wenn du hier in Deutschland quasi auf feindlichem Territorium kämpfst? Ist das feindliches Territorium? Und die Antwort lautete: Nun ja, eigentlich ist das nicht mehr ein feindliches Territorium. Denn als ich meinen ersten Kampf gegen Christian Jungwirth hatte, gegen den ich letzten Endes gewann, so war das ja so, dass ich recht schwierig seinen Namen aussprechen kann. Außerdem sagten die Leute, als ich gegen Dulatov kämpfen sollte, nun ja, mach ihn fertig, komm. Und auf einmal wurde ich angefeuert. Ich denke, dass es nicht mehr ein feindliches Territorium ist. Und es gibt viele Griechen in Deutschland, viele Fans von MMA. Und ich freue mich auf den Fight.
And for Pavel and Andre, so first of all, Andre, I believe you're at is looking good. How was that experience for you?
I can tell. It's forbidden for me to speak English. Not by OKTAGON, but TV Nova. So it's the biggest broadcaster in Czech, so I can tell you nothing.
Hopefully I've not got you in trouble. I apologize if I have.
No. Everybody knows that I'm here. That's okay. But
Die nächste Frage lautete an Andrei Novotny: Wie ist das eigentlich mit dem Survivor? Und die Antwort: politisch korrekt. Ich kann dazu nicht viel sagen, denn der Produzent dieser Show ist eine andere Station, die größte in der Tschechischen Republik. Alle wissen natürlich, dass ich hier bin und dementsprechend kann ich dazu leider nichts sagen.
And just a couple of questions about some British fighters. First of all, you've got Tom Crosby obviously on this card. How excited are you to have signed him to a multiple fight deal, and what are you hoping for his debut tomorrow night?
yeah, he's got a good record, and I'm hoping for a nice fight with Brož, who was unbeaten for 3 years already, or 1,200 days. So I believe that we put it that high because we believe that it could be a lot of fun.
And finally, Will Fleury, obviously you've signed him as well. He's made quite the statement online via the Instagram channels. He's called out pretty much everybody in the division. How quickly are you looking to get him on a card and get him in front of the press?
Yeah, that was one of the most funniest and strange videos what we ever have, a new signer. But I believe that will be fighting in Birmingham or tournament after. But I want to put him into the card, which is like close to Ireland, and also in England he's well known, and he, like you said, called out almost everyone. Some of the fighters is already talking to him on Instagram, on in social media. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fun.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dann noch einige Fragen an die britischen Kämpfer, die ja von Octagon nun einen Vertrag haben. Tom Crosby wird ein Debüt haben bei Octagon. Er hatte, wie André sagte, einen sehr guten Rekord, und außerdem sollte das eigentlich ein interessanter Kampf werden, denn Brož ist bereits 3 Jahre ungeschlagen. Was Fury wiederum betrifft, der hatte sich unter anderem sehr stark auf Instagram präsentiert, ein sehr interessantes Video, und er könnte unter anderem in Birmingham eventuell auch beim nächsten Event beziehungsweise beim Event Irland gegen England kämpfen.
Okay, Frage an Luca. Luca, du
Question
hast
for
den
Luca.
Kampf 24 Stunden vorher angenommen. Was hast du vor 2 Tagen gemacht?
You accepted a fight 24 hours before the fact. What did you do?
Thank you. So, hello guys. I'm glad to be here. And like 2 days ago, I was actually partying back in Croatia. I was in a nightclub and my manager called me like, hey, do you want to fight this Saturday? And I'm like, sure, who's the guy, where I'm going? And he's like, I'll send you tickets to the plane to the morning. So I stayed up till the morning, went on the plane, watched some video on the airport, and here I am ready to fight. I expect the fireworks. I expect, of course, the victory. And from what I've seen, I think I'm not gonna be in danger in there. Thank you, guys.
Frage an Jan direkt. Ja, reagier mal gerne
Question
darauf.
for Jan.
Wie stellst du dich jetzt auf den neuen Gegner ein?
What do you wish for to happen tomorrow coming from your opponent, and how have you been getting ready for him?
So, first of all, I would love to say hi to all the German fans, Octagon fans. And second, I respect my opponent Luca, that he took the fight on a short notice. It's very cool. He saved my preparation, because that camp was, I don't know, 2-3 months long. So with the original opponent withdrawing, it would all be useless. So thanks, Luca. But I gotta answer. He said that he doesn't feel in any danger, and danger is the only thing you're gonna be in tomorrow. So that's my answer.
I love danger, baby. Let's go.
Okay,
Die
let's
Fragen
go.
an die beiden letztgenannten Kämpfer lauteten folgendermaßen. Luka Milidragovic ist sehr froh, dass er hier kämpfen kann. Vor 2 Tagen war er noch in einem Nachtclub in Kroatien. Dann rief ihn sein Manager an, fragte, möchtest du denn kämpfen? Und er sagte, auf jeden Fall. Er ging kaum schlafen, ging zum Flugzeug und schon ist er hier. Er erwartet ein Feuerwerk und auf jeden Fall einen Sieg. Keinesfalls, dass er in Gefahr sein wird. Wohingegen sein Gegner Honza Malach sagte, dass er auf jeden Fall in Gefahr sein wird.
Test. Okay, sehr gut. Okay, erste Frage geht an Islam. Islam. Palaiologos hat ja schon gesagt, dass er sehr viele Nachrichten bekommt von wegen so, ja, besieg mal Islam.
Palaiologos has said that he received a lot of messages saying to beat Islam.
Also es scheint schon so zu sein, dass
I've also read through some
in
comments.
Deutschland noch nicht das absolute Publikumsliebling.
What it seems like is that you're not exactly the favorite when it comes to the German audience.
Bruder, ich bin nicht hier, um der Beliebteste zu sein. Ich bin hier, der Stärkste zu sein.
How are you feeling about the fight? Are you okay? Do you want to show everybody how tough you are? I'm not here to show people what I have and what I can do. I'm not here to make fans. I want to show them how dangerous I am, and I want to show everybody that I'll beat his ass. Those people who don't know me, if they watch my videos, if they think I'm a bad dude just by watching my videos, I have no comment about that. There also have been people telling me to beat the crap out of him. And I'll be happy to maybe disappoint some of those people.
Du standest jetzt mit Palaiologos Auge zu Auge, konntest du irgendwas in seinen Augen lesen?
There are many fighters who can read their opponent's faces well, but you've never seen or you haven't seen his eyes, particularly during the stare down. Oh, that doesn't really matter. I'm the fittest I've ever been, and I'm as ready as I can be, so I'm not worried at all. I'm not scared. I think this will be the easiest fight I've ever taken. I think it will be easy to get into it once we're in the cage. My prep has been the best. All I have to do is go there and punch him a lot.
Du hast gerade gesagt, der Kampf mit deinem Gegner mit Hrušek ist ein bisschen persönlich jetzt für dich geworden, ne?
Question for Chihad.
Kampfsport ist ein Sport, in dem man auch seine Emotionen ein bisschen
You said your fight is going to be quite personal this time.
Vielleicht ein bisschen Hass jetzt auf ihn, deine Fähigkeiten morgen im Ring oder im Cage ein bisschen beeinträchtigen
Are you afraid that your hatred towards your opponent might limit you tomorrow during the fight? I'm not worried about that at all. I'll just go into it even harder tomorrow. While staying professional, of course. And I'll stick to my game plan as well.
Doesn't work. What did he say?
Basically.
Not he said, his followers said, I don't know. Somebody write something and he like to comment. Yeah, and that's not sportsmanship.
It's not sportsmanship to like a comment from your fans. Very bad. So that's why you want to butt me, and I put my
I didn't want to headbutt you. It's just a stare on. It's just a stare on.
But you were very, very, very close. I have to move my head.
Just spot. It's just stare on.
So my ear, and then you said, okay, we will not wrestle now.
You never had a stare on like this?
Sorry? I didn't hear you.
You never had a stare on in your life? You have 81 fights. So that was just a stare on, just easy stare on, no feeling, nothing.
It was a feeling like I had to protect myself with my ear.
Tomorrow you will feel, not now.
Not now.
Not in a stare on.
But I felt it anyway.
Okay, good. Good. Tomorrow you will feel twice.
Twice. You will be very close. We will wrestle.
No problem, brother.
Okay.
I'm not a wrestler, you know this. So try what you want.
If we will,
I will fuck you up. Shut the fuck up.
If we will be that close, we are wrestling, right?
No problem.
You said it.
Try
we will
it.
Be that close, right?
Try it.
Do you hear yourself?
I hear
myself. If we will be that close, we will be wrestling, okay?
Okay, easy.
Wie wir gerade gehört haben, könnte es morgen auch zu einer Art Wrestling kommen, wenn...
I think everybody understands. Even the Jews who don't understand English now. Yeah, so we continue.
Ich habe noch eine weitere Frage an Katharina.
Question for Katarina.
Titelverteidigung. Wie fühlst du dich?
This will be your first defense of the title. How are you feeling? And also, because you're a female champion, do you think you're not respected as well in Germany as you should be? I prepared well for my fight. I had the time to do it, and I'm fit, and I could go into the cage today. I don't feel like I'm not respected enough in Germany or that people think bad of me. Since I've joined OKTAGON, I've actually been getting a lot of attention, and my fans are still continuing to grow. My fan base is growing, and I don't think it matters whether you're a woman or a man here. It just depends on the performance. And I think my fans actually like me. I think people don't really dislike me, and I don't get a lot of critics. Well then, good luck for tomorrow.
Hi, so this is Philipp Harburger, and I have the questions from the German fan community here. One is for Jan Malach, where somebody asked, you arrived in a private jet. Why this kind of travel?
Yeah, Andre can relate. My friend, first of all, it's not a jet. It's a very expensive plane, but it's not a jet. Again, Andre can relate. He knows this stuff. My friend, very good friend, is a good pilot. We cover some basic costs, and he does stuff like this for me. So that's the reason I arrived in style.
Die Frage lautete an Jan Malach, warum denn eigentlich mit einem Flugzeug, mit einem Jet, wie es genau hieß, angekommen ist. Aber es war kein Jet, wie er antwortete, sondern ein Flugzeug, denn er hat einen sehr guten Bekannten, einen Freund, der ein guter Pilot ist.
Then we've got another question from the German community, which is for Ivica Truschek, where somebody asked, you have 82 fights compared to Chiat Akipa's 7 fights, and do you think it was a mistake from his side to take on this fight with you?
Let's just say that I would not take a fight with him in a kickboxing rules. So it's a mistake, and I would be making a mistake by fighting only kickboxing. So yeah, he will quit. It will be the last time you see him. He is too good of a stand-up fighter and striker to be eating my elbows for dinner.
Die Frage lautete, ob es ein Ungleichgewicht ist, wenn wir vergleichen, dass Ivica Truschek ja 82 Kämpfe hinter sich hat, Chiat Akipa wiederum 7, aber darauf antwortete Ivica, dass er auf keinen Fall einen Kickbox-Fight annehmen würde, denn im Stand-up ist sein Gegner einfach viel zu gut dafür.
Then we have one question, which is for Mr. Palaiologos, and it says that if you compare Jungwirth and Dulatov, what are the stronger sides of each fighter?
First of all, you know, Christian Jungwirth, we don't think that he's a good fighter. He has proven that he's a good fighter, you know, with opponents and, you know, big fights. But now we don't know, we think, for this one. So you got my answer. Also, in the beginning, my opponent told us here that he respects me, maybe I'm a good character or something like that. And when his friend asked him about the fight, he a little bit changed the burger. You know this. You have this sentence here in German. When someone changes opinion, we say it like, we change the beef, the burger, we change the side. So that means, to my eyes, that he hasn't decided yet good, and probably for the fight, maybe he hasn't decided yet. So it's a different thing to think something, and a different thing to be something. And also, these guys here of OKTAGON, with this fight, I supposed to have fought like 3 of the best. I don't know if they are the best, but the 3 best German fighters. So to put me there, it means I'm good, guys. So take a good seat tomorrow and enjoy.
Ioannis Palaiologos wurde gefragt, wie denn Jungwirth und Dulatov vergleichen würde, was die Stärken des einen bzw. die Schwächen des anderen sind. Er denkt wiederum, dass Jungwirth auf jeden Fall ein guter Kämpfer ist, der sich unter anderem auch bewiesen hatte, wohingegen er Dulatov respektiert, beziehungsweise Dulatov hatte selbst bereits gesagt, er würde ihn respektieren, und Ioannis hatte ja bereits gegen 3 hervorragende deutsche Kämpfer gekämpft. Dementsprechend freut er sich auch auf diesen Kampf.
Okay, thank you. Then we've got one question. Jetzt haben wir noch eine Frage an dich, Islam. Hat jemand gefragt, du bist schon seit länger unter Vertrag bei Octagon, kämpfst aber erst jetzt. Warum hat das so lange gedauert?
You've had your contract with Octagon for a long time,
Also,
but you haven't
als
fought until
allererstes
now.
war damals mein Kampf
Why?
angesetzt im Juli. 29. meine ich war
First,
das.
I was supposed to fight in July.
Ich mir am 19.
I signed the contract on the 16th of July.
Der ist bis heute noch bestehend. Und ja,
Unfortunately, I got hurt.
Musste das erstmal operiert werden. Nachdem ich operiert worden bin, ist es dann leider so gewesen, dass ich zu früh ins
After
Training
breaking my
gestartet bin und mir dann wieder einen
fingers,
Bruch zugezogen habe.
I had to take a
Und der dann
break.
nochmal schlimmer
I
war.
had to
Und
undergo a
musste natürlich auch
surgery.
wieder halt operiert werden.
Unfortunately, I started training too soon after my surgery, and then that led to another surgery.
Das Risiko wieder eingehen, sich wieder den Finger zu brechen und muss ich mir jetzt nicht
That
geben.
means
Also,
that
das Risiko wäre mir jetzt
it
zu
made
groß
no
gewesen.
sense to
Im
fight
Endeffekt
because
standen
it
so
probably
kein
would
Gegner.
have
Wir haben Leute
only
herausgefordert,
gotten
so,
the
aber es wurde jetzt
injury
noch kein
worse
einziger
again,
Gegner
and I
damals,
had to take
also
the
die,
time
die
to
wir
heal.
herausgefordert haben, hat noch zugesagt gehabt. Deswegen stand auch eigentlich gar nicht so ein richtiger Kampf. Von daher, also jetzt kommt es dazu. Ne, jetzt mittlerweile ist der Finger
And
gut verheilt,
since
jetzt
the other fighters haven't accepted my fights, I haven't been able to fight until now. But now I'm here, and I'm ready to fight.
Einer hat gerade in den YouTube-Comments gefragt, warum deine Uhr so schwer ist und warum du sie beim Weigh-In trägst.
Somebody asked on YouTube,
ja, ich mag
why
Uhren.
do you
Ich weiß nicht,
wear
warum die so schwer ist,
a
da müsst ihr
watch
selbst fragen.
to your
Aber,
weigh-ins?
ich denke, das liegt daran, dass es Gold ist.
I just like them.
Aber ja, ich trage die beim Weigh-In, trägt jeder
My
normale
watch
auch. Wenn du
is
jetzt
heavy,
irgendwie
it's
12
gold,
andere Kämpfer anguckst, die auch eine fette Uhr tragen, dann tragen die ihre Uhren auch.
but I like wearing them, so I don't take them down. I don't take them off. And Andre always wears his watch as well.
Okay, that was the last question probably. If nobody else, then we got a stare downs and we will wrap it. Yeah? Okay. So give us 1 or 2 minutes, and after teaser we are back for the stare downs.
The action-packed Octagon 53 tournament is almost here, featuring electrifying fights set to blow you away. Strawweight queen and world number 30, Katharina Dalisda has remained undefeated for 2 years and now will enter her first title defense. She'll be going up against world number 42, Dourthe, who already gave Dalisda hell back in 2021. Who will reign supreme in this rematch? You can look forward to the much-anticipated Octagon debut of rising star Dulatov. He has stopped his last 9 opponents. He'll be put to the test by the Greek Emperor, Ioannis Palaiologos, who already finished Jungwirth in an incredible performance. Master of the shootouts, Inquisitor Brož is ready to let his fists do the talking as he goes head-to-head with the merciless Viking, Tom Crosby. Middleweight number 5, Hadjivand, wants to claim the biggest scalp of his career, David Zavadas. Zavada returns to Octagon and he has 16 finishes on his record and aims to put his name back at the top of European MMA. You'll also get to see the fierce and talented Kipper face one of the most experienced fighters in the world, with 81 MMA fights under his belts, the Terror Trushik. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 53. Purchase your tickets and experience this thrilling night of fights live in the arena.
is ready. So, tomorrow we wanna welcome you in Oberhausen, Rudolf Weber Arena. Almost 9,000 tickets are sold, so less than 2,000 are left. And then we're gonna be on Octagon TV by pay-per-view. And first fight from the fighters which are here, Luka Milic.
Again, tomorrow, right? Okay. You said tomorrow. Come on. Hey, easy, easy, man. You feel it? You said feel a punch? You did it again. Never like a comment where somebody is talking about my mother. You stupid asshole. You can't even read. Croatian comments. You can't even read, you stupid guy. Be careful. What comment? Be careful, shut the fuck up. What comment are you talking about? Somebody talking about my mother. What? Fuck this pussy from his mother or something like that. And you like the comment. I have a screenshot. You said it, okay? If that's true, I will apologize. You are a man. How old are you? Okay? How old are you? How you can like something like that? I don't read all the comments. I'm the biggest problem, but if you are like this disrespect, I will fuck you up. I don't have to hate you to fight you, okay? You send it screenshot, I will apologize. And then I will beat you. Okay? We will see. Yeah, okay. Are we good? We good? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like...
You
don't have to be sorry that I hate you. Yeah, so we will see tomorrow. Thank you, Ivica. Thank you. Sihat. Let's go to another fight. For tomorrow, hopefully. David Zavada coming back to Octagon. And his opponent number 5 in middleweight rankings, Octagon MMA, Hojat Kajevat. This is gonna be co-main event for Octagon 53 in Oberhausen. And we are looking for it. And then we got a title fight, strawweight title fight. Eva Dourthe calling out for the second time in her career Katarina Dalisda. First strawweight and first German champion. So this is the main event for tomorrow, women's main event strawweight fight, Dalisda versus Dourthe.
The action-packed Octagon 53 tournament is almost here, featuring electrifying fights set to blow you away. Strawweight queen and world number 30, Katarina Dalisda has remained undefeated for 2 years and now will enter her first title defense. She'll be going up against world number 42, Dourthe, who already gave Dalisda hell back in 2021. Who will reign supreme in this rematch? You can look forward to the much-anticipated Octagon debut of rising star Dulatov. He has stopped his last 9 opponents. He'll be put to the test by the Greek Emperor, Ioannis Palaiologos, who already finished young. Master of the shootouts, Inquisitor Brož is ready to let his fists do the talking as he goes head-to-head with the merciless Viking, Tom Crosby. Middleweight number 5, Hadjivand, wants to claim the biggest scalp of his career, David Zavadas. Zavada returns to Octagon and he has 16 finishes on his record and aims to put his name back at the top of European MMA. You'll also get to see the fierce and talented Akipa face one of the most experienced fighters in the world, with 81 MMA fights under his belts, the Terror Trushik. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Octagon 53. Purchase your tickets and experience this thrilling night of fights live in the arena.